Although Tavinator was clearly the strongest member of his brood while training in his creche, he wanted to be stronger still. He had grown unsatisfied with his training regime and had often tried to find other ways to enhance his strength. Magic had so far eluded in helping him in this endeavour, but he had heard and read of magical items and equipment that could help him during his final ritual to become a member of adult Githyanki society. He had been paired up with Lae'zel to capture some geek heads. Having been overpowered, Tavinator finds he now has time to further his personal quest of becoming the strongest Githyanki in existence. Alright, so here we have Tavinator. He's going to be quite a lot like Lae'zel, actually. His background is a soldier, having grown up with Lae'zel. He's a Githyanki. This is his appearance. He is a fighter. I haven't actually chosen his fighting style as of yet. Yeah, he's going to go for defense. He doesn't particularly care what type of weapons he uses. He just doesn't want to get hit if he can help it. For his skills, he comes with athletics and intimidation from his background. And then I gave him acrobatics and survival. Survival because he likes to stay alive in the wild. And he's got, like, I didn't put it in the intro, kind of an unhealthy addiction to becoming strong. And he's really been trying to go out and finding herbs and things to enhance his strength. Acrobatics because this is all part of Githyanki training. And then nature as well, linked to the whole trying to find things that make him stronger. He's been trying to find some medicine, as you might call it. As for his abilities, he's pretty much what I would want Lae'zel to be instead. So maximum strength. We're going to go for maximum strength in this build. Absolute maximum. We'll find ways to do that. And then decent dexterity and constitution and a bit of wisdom, a bit of intelligence and not much charisma. At level 2, we don't get any choices, but we do get action surge, which is a lovely ability. At level 3, I'm going to make him a battle master, and this is so he can get maneuvers that kind of demonstrate his strength that he will have. So he's going to go for pushing attack, you know, hitting someone with a weapon and knocking them back. Trip attack because you're strong enough to knock them to their knees and prone on the ground. And disarming attack because he's so strong he can knock weapons out of enemies' hands. And at level 4, the choice is easy, strength +2. He is on his own personal quest to make his strength as high as Githyankily possible. One of the many things that Tavinator has read about in his creche is that hags have the ability to grant boons if you get the right thing from them. And we're going to try and get the hag's hair for this. And so using Eagle's Splendor with Shadowheart. It was actually my very first go. I wasn't recording because I thought this was going to take a while to get going. So yeah, we're going to intimidate the hag. Got Witchbot going in the background. That was Gale. Thank you, Gale. Then we're going to take this hair. Best of luck, Hearty. And once Marina has gone, we're going to pick Strength. Double check. Accept that. And then Tavinator's going to consume that hair, however you want to do that, however that happens. And now we've got a strength of 20. Something else I want to point out that I forgot to say at level 3 is that Githyanki do get jump at level 3. And we're going to jump down here because who knows what a hag might have in her treasury. We're going to go look at her potion stock. Now one of these, I'm just going to take them all. I think it might be Broken Promises. I'm going to take all of these and have a look through maybe something useful from the hag's alchemy stock. And also just for good measure, just empty out a few of these chests. Take a potion here, magic item there. Right, and then, although he's not going to use this, which one did I think it was Broken Promises? This is something that's very temporary and Tavinator will use because he's addicted to making his strength higher in the short term. So what Broken Promises will do, he's not going to use it now. We're going to wait so we can get the maximum strength. But strength is increased by 2 until the next long rest. Sounds good. Upon resting, strength is indefinitely reduced by 1. That's why this is going to be a one-use item. Lae'zel is going to do the honourable thing and take this chest so we can see what's inside it later. And here's the chest that Lae'zel just picked up. We're going to pick up this lovely weapon. So these are the items that Tavinator has picked up before he heads into Grymforge. He has been down into the Underdark already. So he's got some very basic armor, helmet, Githyanki half-plate and metallic gloves, all well and good. Misty Step for creeping up on enemies. Sunwalker's Gift because he knows he lacks dark vision and being down in the dark, it's helpful to have dark vision. Ring of Poison Resistance because he doesn't want to take damage if he can help it. Boots of Speed just in case Misty Step is already been used up or we don't want to use up the Misty Step necklace quickly. We can just use a bonus action to dash. And he's got Hammer Wrath when he's on the offensive. Picked up Jolt Shoot at the same time. But if he wants to be a bit more defensive, he has picked up the Glowing Shield. If I can equip it, I can't equip it. Here we go. Maybe I'll try the other weapon. So if he's being defensive, he's picked up the Shattered Flail from the Dead Flind, which will heal him when he hits. And then with the shield, he's got high armor class if he feels like he needs healing in combat. If he feels like he is ready to deal some damage, he's got Hammerhaft to be jumping around, because with a strength of 20, current strength of 20, his jump distance is 32 feet. It's quite far. And this is just for a bonus action. And when he jumps, boom, back to that lovely, lovely damage. Right, next I'll show you the Grymforge section, because I think it warrants its own little part in this video. So down in Grymforge, there was a cave in here near the Deep Rothe who cleared it for me. We check these few skeletons. Oh, not on them, but right next to them is the first of an interesting helmet here, the Devil Foil Mask. Tavinator's got, well, there we are. Has a hunch about this, he's going to go and find some more. Also down here, we are going to open up this chest. I don't have any trap disarm toolkits available, so I'm just going to have to blow it up. Here we go. And inside, we're just going to pick up a new shield, the Real Sparky Sparks Wall, that increases our armor class by an extra 1. So aside from the helmet, we're complete now for armor and weapons. The armor class is 23 because Lae'zel's got the Sword of Justice and currently is casting Shield of Faith on her fellow Githyanki Tavinator, so his armor class is 23, which is really quite high. Even without armor of Shield of Faith, it will still be 21. Nothing to laugh at whatsoever. But like I said, if he's feeling like he's going to be doing lots of damage, wants to do more damage, I'm going to stick on Hammerhaft. And armor class will be 18 without Shield of Faith or 20 with it. During our exploration of Grymforge, we're going to come across here. I'm going to get through these doors and head up these stairs. And after dispatching the enemies inside, we open up this Maragon Legionnaire and we find yet another Devil Foil Mask. But then, also, there's another one over here. We're making quite the collection. In this room, we find yet another Devil Foil Mask. It's the last one, but they don't want us taking it. Gal's going to come to the rescue here.
Interesting.
We can... take this. And then run away to Grymforge. And everyone else will join him. And then we'll take a look at what these masks do. Alright, so when we stick these masks on... not much happens there. Okay, let's have Shadowheart put one on. Oh, Infernal Legion. What's that about? When within 67 feet of another creature wearing a Maragon's mask, strength increases by 1. And intelligence, wisdom, and charisma decrease by 1 per nearby mask. Well, someone's going to be happy about that. In fact, 2 people might even be happy about that. Let's have a look. Ooh, his strength is 23. Not bad. Not bad at all. And that's a base of 23. Of course, if we look at his charisma, it's at 5. If we look at Shadowheart's wisdom, it's down to 15. Gale's intelligence down to 15. Also, Lae'zel's charisma down to 5. However, you know, Lae'zel's got her strength at 21. She's probably fairly happy about that. And so now, if we did equip... Let's have a look at this. If we did equip that flail, and just for good measure, we put on the Real Sparky Sparks Wall. We've now got a plus 10 bonus to attack, and that's without any lightning charges, any inspiration from bards, any bless, any high... Well, I can't get high ground with melee attack. We've got a plus 8 to hit with the Shattered Flail in particular. Sorry, plus 10. Plus 8 to hit with Hammerhaft even. So we're going to go around smashing some people, and then when the time is right, he is going to take Broken Promises. So we're just going to start some fights, see what we can do to the Duergar. I just also want to point out his jump distance is now 35 feet. Right, let's jump here. And hopefully we should get into a fight. We're just going to attack. And we'll see what you can do. Right, 85% chance to hit, 85% chance to hit without any advantage or bless or anything like that. Admittedly, the armor class is 12, which makes it quite easy to hit them. So what are these guys going to do? They're probably going to try and use their weapons against me. So I'm going to try and... disarm this guy. Oh, he made his saving throw. Let's have a look at that saving throw. So the saving throw is 16 apparently, which is very high because it's happened in the last video as well. I've got a load of intelligence apparently. No, got a plus 6 for my strength. Not bad. Obviously he made the saving throw because he got exactly what he needed, a 9. But I think that's pretty good. And then if we wish, action surge. He's only got 15 hit points left. Let's go with another disarming attack. Bam. Oh, knocked out. Oops, forgot about that. Let's turn that off, shall we? And we don't have any bonus actions we really want to use, although we could jump away to get to safety. Ooh, that didn't work out. Now, obviously, Gale has suffered a bit here. He's only got a 65% chance to hit. But why not use his other spells? Let's actually make the Tavinator even bigger, so he can do more damage and try and keep him somewhere safe. Same thing with Shadowheart actually. She's going to suffer a bit with her lower wisdom. So instead, perhaps, we can get some Bless going. Lae'zel is liking this Infernal Legion stuff as well, though, actually. So she is going to, first of all, give some Shield of Faith, and then just try for this. Easy. And at the same time, since we've still got Enlarge going, we're going to jump up here and get into more trouble, hopefully. There we are. Oh, they're going invisible, which is slightly annoying. But Tavinator's here. Look at that. Look how big he is compared to this Duergar here. And we're going to go for Disarming Attack one more time. Sadly, they pass their saving throw, but we can't win them all. But we're doing 23 bludgeoning damage for the use of a single superiority die and an action. Now, with such a high strength, his minimum damage is 9. And that's exactly what we need to hurt Ward Magmar here, or kill him even. And also, with such a high strength and advantage from being enlarged, shoving should be fairly easy. Lae'zel's probably going to finish off Ward Pistol. She used Colour Spray, then what's this? Pommel Strike, using Action Surge to go for a menacing attack. Yeah, easy. Right, low armor class Duergar seem to be an easy target. This is it. This is the big fight against Grym. And this is the time where Tavinator feels like he absolutely needs that small boost. There's gone Broken Promises to get that tiny bit extra. He's been blessed already. He's got jump going. He's been enlarged. In fact, what he could try and do is get some lightning charges first. Although he's a bit close, he might take some damage. It's hard to see whether there's going to be an opportunity attack or not. There isn't, which is good. It's only a 60% chance to hit, but we're just going to try it first. So we've got these lightning charges. All right. Back to Tavinator's turn. Do a bit of damage there. Now it's time for the big hits. 90% chance to hit. 42 damage. Can Shadowheart do anything vaguely useful? I think she can. She's going to throw Potion of Haste at our friend Tavinator so we can have another go. Trip attack, come on. Yes, 50 damage. Knocked him prone. Just a few more hits and he'll be down. Alright, Grym isn't so happy, I guess. Oh, that could all be so much worse. He's still superheated. We've got a 90% chance to hit to do massive amounts of damage. And we've got 2 attacks, so we are going to go with trip attack first. 38, nearly there. Pushing attack. Just knocking him for 6. He's almost down. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him down within enough time. Shadowheart is going to do her best. Might not work. Should have hidden. No, never mind. Come on then, Grym. Do your worst. Yeah, whatever. We can take that. And this is kind of it. We're going to go for second wins. 14 hit points. Oh, lovely stuff. We've run out of superiority dice. That's okay. We can still just go for attacks. Ah, he isn't melting. So this is where everything falls apart. We're going to start the melting process. Lae'zel's going to keep going. She's already one being targeted anyway. Tavinator's going to stand in the way. I did not realise that Hammerheart would actually make the Forge Lever work. Grym is now prone, which is a bit annoying because now he won't be able to walk as far. And now we've got these annoying Mephits around. Perfect. Here we go. We're going to win now. Ooh, are we going to have to stand in the lava? Says we are. Perhaps we should take a potion of fire resistance. Uh-oh. Big mistake. Yeah, this will be fine. Shadowheart will get him back up. There we are. This is it. Tavinator coming in for the kill after making many mistakes. We're just going to go with Concussive Smash because we can. Knocking him down. Alright, so there we have it. We've got a strength of 25 with loads of bonuses there. +7 to ability checks. Jumping distance is 115 feet with a jump spell. Not invulnerable or anything, we do decent amounts of damage. If I had more actions in combat, I would put on the shield and mace. So let me know what choices you would have made for this guy. Presumably you would have done a few things different. He just about managed to survive with all of these cool items. So thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, please do consider subscribing. Let's give him some armor class, shall we? No, not Leviathan Scourge. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one while we whack everyone.